Hello, my whole squad and whole nation. It is time, it's winter time. I'm sitting up at 3 o'clock. What time is it? 3:40 a.m. And I just wanted to share a few girly girl fragrances with you. Soft girl fragrances. Why? Because I'm sitting in my house and I'm feeling like a soft girl because I've been off forever, not getting paid. And, unfortunately, I'm not soft lifing it because I'd have a man who would be like taking care of me right now. But anyway, I'm feeling soft and girly. And I've really been into that vibe for quite some time, like the more softer fragrances. I still love my spicy ones. I still love my ouds. But if you all know, if for people who've been here, the evolution of my fragrances I've always loved girly fragrances, but it's even more pronounced now. I really love florals. I love powdery. I love musky fragrances. If it's a sweet fragrance, it has to have some, you know, sweet airiness to it and things. So I wanted to share some. And these are my winter soft fragrances. Because let's listen. I know people are like, you can wear whatever you want whenever you want to. I get it. I get it. I get it. But when you live in a cold climate like Chicago, where right now it is, let me look at the temperature right now in Chicago at 3:40 a.m. It is 0 degrees. And you see it says feels like minus 17. So when you live in places that it can get that cold, we're on average in the wintertime. I could go out every mornings and it'd be 20 degrees outside, 10 degrees outside. You need fragrances that can withstand the cold and still stay with you. Because, honey, there's fragrances that it's just not going to work. I love you in the springtime. I love you in the summertime. But when it get cold out here, no, 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 you're not going to work. So these are soft, girly fragrances with a classic vibe, with a, ladylike daintiness to them. But they're still got enough strength in them, enough power in them that they can hold their own in cold weather like this. So these are the soft winter fragrances for me. Some soft winter fragrances that are just perfect at this time of year. Now, with all that being said, if you're new here and you like, ooh, this sounds good, go ahead to subscribe. Go ahead, watch a video and then decide. You know what I'm saying? And always if you like this type of fragrances, if you like soft, you know girly girl fragrances, put some of your favorites in the comments. If some of these are your favorites, make sure you comment about it, because it's always good if you're watching something like this in the comments, if you can see other people's perspectives. Maybe some of them didn't work for you. That's fine too. Put that in there. Like, it didn't really work for my skin. It came off like this. Because it's not just about my voice, it's about y'all voices too. So let's have some conversation in the comments. And like I told y'all during my live, engagements is key for the algorithm to push me out and let other people see me. So even if you just watching this video and you ain't got nothing to say, put in the comments, hey girl, hey. That is our code word for I watched. Okay, I watched and I'm supporting. Hey girl, hey. And I say, hey girl, back at you. Back at you, girl. Give you some pound or whatever. But just remember, when it comes down to it, one easy way to support your favorites people and help their channels grow is just say, hey girl, hey. You don't have to go on and on. Some of y'all that I love, we talk in the chat, in the comments, but just say, hey girl, hey, what's up? And that's enough to help to enhance and help the algorithm push people out. Not just me, all the other creators that you watch. Just a little tip. I'm just giving y'all a viewer tip. That's my viewer tip for today. Hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. All right, I know y'all got that. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's talk soft, girly wintertime fragrances. Let's start off, and some of them are. Let me go with a classic. Let's start with some classics here. I think I only got one classic. This one, and this is Frederic Mall's Lipstick Rose. Now, y'all know anything that's Frederic Mall usually is very classic done, very good. So this is what it is. This is a very lipsticky, if you like a powdery lipsticky vibe, this is a classic of that genre. It definitely smells like makeup. It smells like lipstick. Oh, old school lipstick, that powderiness to it, that irisy heliotrope vibe. So this is Lipstick Rose. It is a powerhouse. It does last on your skin. Now, to be honest, I really like Lipstick Rose, but I do like to add things to it, like add a little actual rose to it, or add something with the little, like my musky or iris blue body care, just to really enhance the vibe. They should have gone with metallic for the price that they pay. They charge these should. I mean, it's fine, but it should be metallic. I mean, metallic, a magnetic top. I'm just saying, because don't. I'm so, at a certain level, I like to always have that click. I'm just saying. So now we go with another one that's kind of a classic within the fragrance community, and this is Apollonia by Xerjoff. I know the nails are killing, aren't they? The nails are killing. I really like these. These go. I might, if I go out someplace in the springtime, I'm gonna wear these. These babies is coming back out. Okay, because they're just too cute. As long as I can make sure they last. Okay, so anyway, this is Apollonia, and this is a very much so a nice, pretty, beautiful powdery musk. Oh, Apollonia is gorgeous. It is, and it has that is soft, strong, because there's something to be said about a soft, strong woman and a soft, strong fragrance. Because, honey, let me just say this: being soft does not make you weak. That's that myth. There's a strength, you can be soft and strong as hell. And so this is what Apollonia is soft, strong, because it really does. It radiates, it just floats around you, and you smell. And these type of fragrances make you smell very nurturing, very, very people approachable, because you smell so soft and beautiful. So this is Apollonia by Xerjoff. Now, ever since I've gotten this, I've always said this is one of the most girly girl fragrances ever. The bottle, everything. And this is Arige by Attar Collection. Now, it's a powder bomb. I mean, it has talc in the notes breakdown. So it is a super powdery floral. It has, florals in it. It has a little rose in it, violet leaves, powdery notes, white musk. This is, you have got to be into powdery, musky florals. And because this is one of the Attar collections, she's a lady, but she got some punch to her. So like, this is perfect for this time of year, because you douse yourself in this and it's going to last, and you're going to smell so soft and so gorgeous the whole time. So this is Arige by Attar Collection. Now we have this one right here. Real talk. Honestly, I almost decluttered this, and then I sprayed it on me again because I had more than one. And I said, girl, hell no. This is Mancera's Feminity. As you can tell, I don't have a lot of it left. Okay, so this is Feminity. Once again, this is one of those underrated Manceras no one really talks about. But here's what I'm going to say about this one. This is giving all of them feminine vibes, all the things that we as girly girls like. It's powdery, it's got a little muskiness, it's got some sweetness to it, it got some florals, it wraps them all up, and it's gorgeous. So it even has some leather in it, it has some coffee, but what it has a little vanilla, it has some caramel, it has some musk. Um, and it has a nice heliotrope. So it's got this powdery, vanillic, floral vibe. The leather does punch it down. So it's not just over the top too much. Oh my God. It get that there is leather in it so that it does give it, and it's not a harsh leather, it's a smooth leather. So, and what the leather does is ground the fragrance, because like I said, it's got all these things going on that are very extremely girly. You know, it's sweet, it's powdery, it's floral, it's musky. So the leather and the sandalwood help to create a more rounded fragrance that gives the girliness, but also gives you a little bit of an edge. So this is Feminity by Mansour. I'm sorry I'm coughing. Please forgive me. Sorry. Next up is Nansi by Nishane. Not a lot of people talk about Nansi, but Nansi, I just love it. It has this, it's a powdery floral. It really is. It's a really gorgeous powdery floral. I got some in my eye. I think some oil got in my eye because this eye is starting to bother me. It is a powdery floral, but it has this on the top. It has some yuzu, and does it have grapefruit? It's got bergamot and yuzu, so it has this kind of citrusy kind of sharpness, but it's not too sharp. So it's got this kind of citrusy floral powderiness when you're wearing it. And as it dries down, it really does have this muskiness and a little woodiness with the sandalwood. But it is such a pretty fragrance to me. Like, we're talking about going to tea, hopefully for Bianca's birthday. And this would be a contender. This tea, this Aries, any of these would be something that I might go, let me just wear this to tea. So this is Nansi by Nishane. It's really just a really stunning, powdery, slightly citrusy floral. Get your nose on this one. Next up is 1826 by Histoire de Parfum. Now this is so interesting. I was about to say something. Hold on. Now this is a powdery vibe. It has violets in it. So this is more violet based, not iris. This is violet. So it has that violety vibe to it. But it's a powdery one. It also has a little spiciness in the beginning because it's got ginger, and then I think it's got a little cardamom. But what it has, it's very powdery. It's got some white florals in it. So it's a powdery floral, especially with the violet, because you do get that nice, pretty violet out of it. And then as it dries down, you get a little, it has a little bit of incense to give it a little edge, because the thing about Histoires de Parfum is that they are a little edgier. They're very unique with their fragrance. So this is a powdery vibe. And of course, I think if I'm not mistaken, this is for George Sand, which was a writer during that time. Hold on. I don't feel like looking it up. But anyway, this is, if you know anything about Histoires de Parfums, they do, like when they base these are like based on those times, right? So this has that kind of dry, powdery, kind of like dusty vibe to it, but it is so gorgeous. And like I said, it has a little spiciness to it to really like enhance the violets, to give it a different vibe than what you expect. Because I love a candy violet, but this has a little slight spiciness to it, spicy floral with some incense and wood, almost like you're in a bookstore. So, like an older bookstore, and enjoying it, wearing this lovely fragrance, and all those things around you are also enhancing it. So this is 1826. All right, this is Tendre Nuit by Isabe. This is a rose, but it has almond in it. So it's a powdery almond rose. It is quite intoxicating and different. So it has this almondy powderiness, but it's still a beautiful rose, sweet, beautiful rose. So this is Tendre Nuit. I don't know who's selling Isabe now. I got these off of Lord and Taylor before they went out of business. They closed down, and I got these at a really good price. But Isabe is very underrated. It's a really beautiful, classic, gorgeous house, French house. So this is Isabe's Tendre Nuit. All right, from my boy Vincent. Yeah, you know it's gonna be one of them. It's Vincent JC. This is the Wisteria Maiden. The longer I have it, the prettier it is. Um, but this has cherry blossom in it. So this is a more cherry blossom vibe. So this is cherry blossom with some white tea, musk. And I know this sounds like this is more delicate. It has a delicate nature to it, but it, she got some strength. It's a stronger fragrance. Very pretty, very soft and dainty. This is a soft and dainty fragrance, but you can still wear it this time of year because even with the soft and daintiness, it does pack a punch. It does, project out. It's long lasting, smells beautiful. It's got musk. It's got like an osmanthus vibe to it. Some cherry blossom with bamboo and white tea. So this is a very delicate, very gorgeous fragrance. Now these last two are discontinued. But I'm gonna show them to you anyway because sometimes we feel like, oh, don't show it because it's discontinued. I don't know if you can find them because we are talking about fragrances and we know stuff come up. Sometimes they send them back out. They're re-released, and sometimes people just get rid of them. So maybe you'll see them. So let's first talk about this one, this beauty here. This is Parfait de Roses by Maison Lancôme. This one, whoo, she hard to find. I mean, this is like on Iris Dragé level, hard to find. This is a powdery sweet rose. Now, there is Roses Barbaranza and there is Parfait de Roses. There's a slight booziness to it also, but it is a beautiful, powdery, sweet rose. So the thing with this one, like I always say, real talk, if you can't find this, which is hard to find, go ahead and get Van Cleef & Arpels Rose Rouge, which I need to add back into my collection because they are very similar. So you can get that powdery, sweet rose vibe from that too. But this is a powdery, sweet, slightly liquored up rose. It is beautiful. It is girly. It is, and the stands out, wears well all day long. Parfait de Roses. Now this one you don't have to get on the gray market because this is Guerlain's Bellissima Iris. This was the 2023 limited edition. And if y'all know, if you don't know, when Milliseams, when Guerlain releases these, once they sold out, they don't re-release these. So you got to get in. So this is honestly, it has that Guerlain vanilla, but it has this beautiful iris. And I have to admit, the longer I've had it, the better I love it, the prettier the scent is. Because in the beginning, it was like, okay, it's giving, but it wasn't giving like it does now. So this has got that, it's powdery, it's got that classic Guerlain vanilla on iris. Stunning, stunning, stunning. You just feel like I just feel like I should be like in a dress. It's wintertime now, so dress with some high boots, some tights on, sweater dress. Definitely a cute sweater dress, feeling kind of cozy and girly at the same time. So this is Guerlain Shalimar Millésime Iris. I don't know how to Shalimar Millésime. I don't know how to write these up. But anyway, one of my favorites. All right. So that is it for this list of girlies. Honey, I got more. Don't you worry your head. I have more for you all. Okay. So anyway, thank you for watching. As always, my whole squad, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.